Welcome to Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. That must be him up there.
I already told Jarl Morin. If Thane Svyne attends this meeting, I will not. Now, let me finish the rite of the whale.
Praying to catch fish, eh? Rigurt just uses a net. Friend, see if you can convince Than Hraldi to talk to us.
I hear someone convinced Svyne to stop gorging himself on pork pies and do some work for a change. If you're here to try and convince me to meet with that unbearable oaf, forget it. I swore to never set eyes upon that man again, and I meant it.
What will it take for you to attend the meeting at Jarl Morin's lodge?
I'm afraid it's impossible. I had my doubts about meeting a delegate from Windhelm in the first place. Thane Svyne being here only confirms that my skepticism was warranted. He is an obscene boor, and I will not speak with him for any reason.
There must be something that we can do to convince you.
No, my friend, there is nothing. I intend to spend my remaining time here communing with the spirits of nature and trying to catch old Hjal's daughter. That fish swam the river Hjal in my grandfather's day. But, spirits willing, I will hook her soon.
I see.
Thane Hraldi will not move until this fish is caught. So, if we catch it, he will have to go to Rigurt's meeting.
That is absolutely not what I said.
Friend, meet Rigurt at Chillwind Depths. He has a plan to catch this slippery Horker's daughter.
Chillwind Depths. Here we are at Chillwind Depths, ready to meet Rigurt.
The Chillwind Depths. They aren't safe, traveler.
Rigurt is glad to see you, friend. This place makes his armpit hair stand up.
Okay.
Rigurt has long-haired tales of the strange caves near Solitude. The tales did not say they were so eerie, but Rigurt does not scare easily. He is a proud, unflinching son of Eastmarch. Now, let's get what we came for and leave. Quickly!
So what does this have to do with getting Than Hraldi to meet with us?
Rigurt said we'd catch Than Hraldi's silly fish for him, but Rigurt must admit something that will come as a surprise to you. He is not a talented fisherman.
So why are we here?
Rigurt may be a poor angler, but he is still the best ambassador in all of Tamriel, and he happens to know how to acquire the perfect fishing bait from his time among the Argonians in Shadowfen.
What is it?
A mushroom with a silly Argonian name. Too many sounds for poor Rigurt's tongue. But it grows in the dark, dank pits of Shadowfen. Pits just like this. If we look around, Rigurt is sure we'll find it.
Are you sure this will work?
Yes, Rigurt swears no fish in Tamriel can resist such a mushroom. If only it grew more frequently, it would be used by people everywhere, my friend. Now, lead the way. Rigurt will follow. He will use his keen nose to find the prize we seek.
Where should we look for this mushroom?
Rigurt remembers his Argonian friends taking him into the darkest part of a stinky cavern. At the very back, Rigurt spotted the mushroom. Smelled it too. It should not be hard to find. Keep your eyes and nostrils open, friend.
Well, let's look at the map. Whoops. Judging by the screams, I would say that Rigurt the Brash is not Rigurt the Brave. It's useless when I'm so far away. There we go. There's the mushroom.
That's it. Rigurt remembers that stink. He will take it back to Than Hraldi at once.
You're leaving me. Well, there's nothing for it but to go ahead and go through where the boss is. Except I don't see any way through. Is it through here? There we go. Mother Kirkdick. There we go.
You're back. Oh, by the way, you stink. How is that going to help you catch old Hjor's daughter?
Just watch, Thane Hraldi.
Wait, where's your fishing rod?
Rod!
The spirits! That wake! It's old Hjor's daughter!
This is the part of fishing where we run after the fish, yes? Let's go, friend.
I don't understand. Old Hjord's daughter is a hawker. For years, I gave prayers and offerings to the animal spirits that my family has honored for generations, expecting their blessing in return. And then this idiot throws a smelly mushroom in the river and catches my family's ancient quarry.
Will you meet with Thane Svyne and Jarl Morin now?
How can I refuse? You and your infuriatingly dense friend taught me a valuable lesson on this day.
What's that?
You taught me that my feud with Thane Svyne doesn't matter. Nothing matters. A life of prayer and worship can come to naught, and some random fool can accomplish your dream in a moment. There is no justice in this world. So, I will meet with him.
I'll tell Jarl Morin to expect you in Thane Svyne.
I'll venture to Jarl Morin's cabin shortly. I believe I need to be alone for a moment.
What do you plan to do with old Hjor's daughter?
I plan to set her loose. Seeing her here, staring into her fathomless eyes. She torments me. I want nothing more to do with her.
Goodbye. So we return to Jarl Morin's hunting lodge. Jarl Morin's hunting lodge.
Good work, friend. Rigurt will meet you at Jarl Morin's cabin.
This is the only love he ever get.
I heard what you did, Iceheel. Go on inside.
Rigurt, you bearded ox! Get over here! And bring your friend. There's more mead where this came from.
Jarl Morin is in good spirits. See if she's ready to meet with the Thanes while Rigurt cleans up.
Necessities for successful negotiations. By Oberel Petit. Negotiations can be tricky things, whether you have parties who are already in agreement with one another or groups who would love nothing more than to rip out each other's throats. Navigating talks between them must be orchestrated with care. No matter if you are an accomplished diplomat or a business person, negotiating is an essential skill. Anyone can learn it, but it must be practiced and refined. Here, I will list a few techniques that are invaluable to the skilled negotiator. Patience. Negotiations can be incredibly frustrating. Maintaining a level head throughout the proceedings, even when others seem to be doing their best to vex you, will undoubtedly help everyone reach an agreement. If you find yourself raising your voice or unable to calm down, you might consider taking a break until such emotions subside. Make sure that you have a comfortable and spacious meeting area. Cramped and disagreeable places tend to foster the same qualities in the negotiations. You want people to feel at ease while broaching the topic under discussion. Make sure it's not too hot wherever you are, as that's bound to increase tensions. If it cannot be helped, make sure to provide cool refreshments. Ensure that everyone is heard during the meeting. Negotiations are most often snuffed out before they ever get the chance to start because of one group feeling misunderstood or even outright ignored. If you ensure that everyone has time to state their case and that their words are understood, then your negotiations will run much smoother. Alright, let's talk to Jarl Morin.
Well, well. Rigurt the Brush's surprisingly comely friend. I don't have any unopened bottles left, but you could probably fill a flagon if you're willing to mix a few of the vintages. So, get drinking. There isn't anything else to do, is there?
The Thanes put aside their differences. They agreed to meet with you in Rigurt.
Wait, you mean they're coming here to talk about a treaty with Eastmarch? Kind's breath, when?
They should be arriving shortly.
Then I need my scribes. I need my advisors. I need my chefs to prepare the victuals. I need the legal scholars here. I need to sit down.
I wish you luck, Jarl Morin.
Jarl Morin. Rigurt. Am I early?
Not at all. Rigurt and his assistant just need to finalize preparations. A word, friend? Rigurt knows diplomacy is not the smoothest road, but this one was almost too bumpy, even for him. Either way, Rigurt could not have done this without your help, friend.
Are you ready to discuss the treaty?
Rigurt is ready as ever. Of course, King Joran told Rigurt not to say anything during the meeting, so mostly he is ready to nod and smile. You have been such a good friend to Rigurt. Take this with his thanks.
Thane Svyne, don't think my being here means I've forgotten the New Life Festival.
Will someone thank Than Hraldi for facing away from me, so I don't have to look at his pissing beard? Look at all these bottles. Did you start without us, Jarl Morin?
Well, I actually...
Ha! My kind of diplomacy. Speaking of, we've got some talking to do, don't we?
Yes, I must second my corpulent peer's point. Let's discuss this treaty of yours.
Of course, right away, your Thaniousnesses.
Rigurt really knows how to surprise you. Even now, just when I thought there was one of him, there's two.
Will you and Rigurt get the Thanes to agree to a treaty?
I'll say this. I organized these talks because the Skald King asked me to, not because I thought we'd succeed. I assumed the meeting was doomed to fail. But given what Rigurt's accomplished already, perhaps I was wrong. Or perhaps I'm just drunk.
Are you sure you're able to conduct this meeting?
I'll let you in on a little secret from Whiterun. If Nords ever conducted negotiations while completely sober, nothing would get done.
Well, Thane Svyne?
I've been to a few diplomatic talks in my time. Bores, the lot of them. But, after everything you and that Frostheel pulled today, this one seems worth my time.
What do you think will happen at these talks?
Who can say? Western and Eastern Skyrim split on bad terms. No point trying to put gravy on that pig. But, while the East has prospered, well, life's not bad. Could be better. Jarl Morin and Rigurt will tell us how much better it might be.
Oh, goodbye. Hey, Thane Hraldi.
I was suspicious of what Rigurt and Jarl Morin could accomplish, but if Rigurt could destroy a man's faith in a day's work, why shouldn't he be able to resolve the rift between Eastern and Western Skyrim?
Do you think you'll be able to work out a peace treaty with Eastmarch?
Not today. We are only two Thanes, Svyne and I. But we have the ears of other Thanes, that have the ears of Jarls, that have the ears of the king. If peace is prudent, word will reach the throne.
Goodbye. Okay.
Thank you for joining me on Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. If you could, please click that follow or subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. I'll see you next time.